As soon as the monsoon sets in, it brings with it some of the most annoying and prominent fungal infections occurring in different parts of the body. One of the most common and not surprisingly resented forms of fungal infection occurs in the nails. Who doesn't like maintaining pretty nails? According to a report, approximately 85% of people going for a manicure and pedicure do so to maintain the health of their nails and to show them off, followed by other reasons such as retaining moisture and keeping the hands and feet hydrated. Under such conditions, it is only natural for people to turn to supplements and products that guarantee the complete termination of fungal infection and restoration of perfect nail health. One such product is Kerassentials. Those who are in search of a lifetime cure from such infections must have come across Kerassentials and the products it manufactures. However, there is uncertainty regarding how well these products work. While many review articles have tried to cover it, we here offer a wide and overly comprehensive review to help you get through an informed decision. Supplements and products such as Kerassentials are increasingly becoming popular amongst the gens, but their validity is seldom tested and authorized. However, there is no better way to determine the legit score of a product than a complete and all-inclusive review that takes into consideration everything there is to know about the product. In the following review, we will be taking you through a journey to discuss fungal infections, their prevalence, how Kerassentials work, is it effective or a scam, what ingredients it uses, and whether or not it is worth putting your money into. So stay tuned since all your questions will be answered by the end of it. Kerassentials Review. Fungal nail infections affecting the toenails and the fingernails are one of the most common causes of concern amongst Americans after lifestyle disorders. The results might be shocking to some but are nonetheless true. Fungal nail infections change the color of nails to yellow or brown, making them unpleasant to look at, becoming a breeding ground for bacteria and other fungal infections to spread through the body, making the nail more vulnerable to breaking. Fungal nail infections are more common to be spotted in the toenails since it is more exposed to dirt and pollution and is often washed less than fingernails. Kerassentials emerged as one of the saviors for those who frequently suffer from this problem and are unable to find a viable solution for the same. The product claims to solve the issue if the recommended dosage is applied regularly. While many reviews validate these claims, we today are going to consider all factors before presenting a verdict. Before we begin with the same, let us know a little about fungal nail infections and what they are. Most commonly present in the toenails, most people also suffer from a condition that, in layman's terms, is known as athlete's foot. It arises when the skin between toes develops a fungal infection identical to that of the toenail infection. Some of the visible symptoms of a fungal nail infection include sudden and unexplained discoloration of nails, very thick or fragile nails, and cracked nail edges. Fortunately, the condition is neither too painful nor fatal and can be treated if a doctor is consulted within time. While it is a rare condition in most people, some of us are extremely sensitive to any change in our environment or body and are predisposed to contracting the infection. For such people, fungal infection supplements and products are very beneficial. But, how do fungal infections make a place in our bodies? What are the topmost contributing factors that lead to the production of the same? After years of research, it turns out that environmental factors have the greatest contribution to anyone getting a fungal infection. A humid and unclean environment becomes the breeding ground for fungi like yeast and molds, which enter your nail through the small unnatural cracks around your nail or nail bed. If you are worried about how close you are to the radar to getting a fungal infection, we have got you covered. There are no causal predispositions or causal vulnerabilities that can make you prone to getting a fungal infection. However, if you take certain steps and follow proper cleanliness around your climate and in your body, you can significantly reduce the chances of contracting the fungi. That being said, if you have had a recent nail surgery, you are diabetic, you have constant problems in blood circulation, you already have ringworm on your foot, or your immune system is weak, your chances of getting a fungal nail infection increase multifold. Some of the most useful preventive tips to help alleviate the chances of getting a fungal nail infection include keeping hands and feet dry and clean at all times, keeping nails short, visiting a clean and hygienic nail salon, and not sharing nail clippings with others, especially if they have a history of fungal infections or any recent nail surgery. If you face any issues with the underlying symptoms of fungal nail infection, visit your doctor and consult him before making any unsolicited conclusions. With a combination of the right antifungal and antibiotic medications, your infection and symptoms should go away in a few weeks' time. Now that we know everything about fungal nail infections and their connection with Kerassentials, without any further ado, Let us know everything about Kerassentials to help you arrive at an empirically sane decision about buying the same. Kerassentials ingredients. Committed to the cause of treating fungal nail infection, Kerassentials has the goodness of a lot of antibiotics that keep it effective in the long run. The ingredients do not have any added artificial chemicals and are naturally sourced to help prevent side effects, which are otherwise prevalent in other medicines. The ingredient list includes filled circle clove bud. Clove bud has been traditionally used by our ancestors for its amazing antibacterial properties and has been appreciated for its healing and antiseptic advantages. Kerassentials have clove bud as one of its primary ingredients since it contributes to the strengthening and healing of the nails and the skin in the most effective manner. Fungal infections bring with them a lot of free radicals. But clove buds help in fighting the stress and the skin damage that is done by these free radicals. In addition, it is also helpful in reducing the inflammation of the skin that occurs due to the infection. Finally, it also treats any and every other skin-related condition that arises due to the infection. Click here to buy the Kerassentials website for more info. Filled circle chia seeds. Chia seeds are known to be extremely rich in antioxidants, and that is why they contribute to speeding the recovery of the nails and skin faster after the fungi and infection have been removed. It adds a natural glow to your skin, helps fight the free radicals, and protects your skin from damage from the sun. It further helps in preventing bacterial infections that can occur in your nails and skin in perpetuating and vulnerable conditions. Filled circle lavender. Another natural and magical ingredient, lavender, is one of the most important components to fight against infections and prevent excessive hair loss, which is a side effect of the fungal infection in your skin, majorly the scalp. It helps in the recovery of skin issues and diseases and is filled with anti-inflammatory properties that can arise due to the infection. It is also known to keep you younger and more beautiful as you age since it has high doses of anti-aging properties. Its antibacterial and antifungal advantages help to prevent any further risk of infection. Filled circle manuka. Any kind of oxidative or free radical damage that is done to your skin as a result of the fungal infections is fought off with the help of the healing agents present in manuka. This antioxidant-rich ingredient helps in protecting the nails and skin from becoming recurrent prey to the fungal infections and dangers of the environment. They help in restoring nail and skin health as quickly and efficiently as possible. Filled circle aloe vera. Aloe vera has cooling agents that are supremely effective in reducing the inflammation, irritation, redness, and swelling that is caused in the skin around the nail affected by a fungal infection. Apart from this, it is also a natural moisturizer and helps to keep the skin hydrated when the other ingredients make sure that the skin is dry and not as affected by the humid temperatures. It makes sure that the skin and nails remain soft after the treatment has terminated. Filled circle flaxseed. When your skin is exposed to a fungal infection, it not only causes problems in the apparent time but is also responsible for developing issues such as oxidative stress and free radicals on your skin that can have long-term depleting consequences. However, with flax seed as one of the primary ingredients, this is taken care of, and your skin tends to remain as young and soft as ever. Filled circle cornstarch. Cornstarch is a common name in the kitchen and is often used for different purposes, but not many people know that it is also used widely in the medicinal industry. However, it has nothing to do with any healing properties associated with it. Rather, cornstarch acts as a binder in the tablet, and the disintegrant properties associated with it allow the tablet to dissolve into smaller fragments for better absorption. Read more. Exapure reviews. Hype or tropical fat dissolving loophole that works. Filled circle povidone. If you were ever asked to dissolve a tablet in water before consuming it, then you must be familiar with the off-white powder that starts dissolving in the water as soon as we dispose of it. This white powder is originally known as povidone and has a similar role to cornstarch in binding and disintegrating the tablet. Filled circle polyethylene glycol 400. Polyethylene glycol 400 is an inactive ingredient in the Kerassentials that is used as a suppository base, surfactant, and plasticizer that is supposedly accused of causing toxicity in the human body. However, the rates are as low as 0.5% of the body's ability to absorb. In the pharmaceutical industry, it is commonly referred to as PEG. Filled circle polyethylene glycol 8000. Polyethylene glycol 400 is an inactive ingredient in the Kerassentials that is used as a suppository base, surfactant, and plasticizer that is supposedly accused of causing toxicity in the human body. However, the rates are as low as 0.5% of the body's ability to absorb. In the pharmaceutical industry, it is commonly referred to as PEG. However, the 8000 denotes the average molecular weight of polyethylene glycol at 8000. Filled circle lactose monohydrate. Commonly known as milk sugar, lactose is one of the most popularly used ingredients in Kerassentials due to its ability to give a solid form to the tablet, compress it, bind it, and disintegrate it. However, many people complain of stomach issues and other digestive problems after taking antifungal medicines due to the presence of lactose monohydrate. Filled circle crossbovidone. Crossbovidone is the first and the most important active ingredient in Kerassentials, as it is a solubilizing excipient that helps in the termination of the germicides in the wounds and infections of the toe or fingernails. It acts by significantly improving the bioavailability of drugs and being an effective ingredient in contributing to the binding and disintegrating properties of the tablet as well. Filled circle silicon dioxide. Chemically, silicon dioxide is known to present antifungal properties and promote good health in the long run. It is one of the most popular and active ingredients in Kerassentials and essentially in other antifungal medicines as well, since it acts as an agent for the antifungal treatment and leads to the recovery from the same. It is used as a nano-size colloidal solution and is effective in that. Filled circle magnesium stearate. It is one of the most common additives used in the pharmaceutical industry as a flow agent. Magnesium stearate maintains the steady quality of the medicines and makes sure that the capsules are not sticking to each other during the process of manufacturing. It also has natural antifungal properties, so it helps to ward off the infection from the affected area with precision. It is the successful integration of these ingredients that makes it possible for Kerassentials to be an effective treatment for the fungal infections of toenails and fingernails. It is important to note that the product does not promote or exercise the use of any artificial additive or chemical to promote the complete health and well-being of the patient throughout recovery. How does Kerassentials work? Kerassentials has been in the news due to its repeated claims of curing fungal infections of the nail and the skin using the most appropriate natural ingredient formulas to help ward off all the side effects and give you skin that is smooth and free of any fuss. Kerassentials is one of the most helpful products for someone who is not only looking to regrow their nails free of any fungi or infection but also to restrict any other infection from occurring and taking place again. Fungal infections are one of the most prominent problems that today's generation is going through. One of the reasons for this can be the unhygienic and polluted environment that we are continuously exposed to in a world where one can imagine the only recovery from fungal infections as popping in pills or applying ointments that are sticky and seldom helpful. Kerassentials presents a helpful and one of the most amazing formulas to naturally help you restore beautiful and ever-young nail and skin health. One of the most appreciated things about Kerassentials is its ability to use a natural blend of ingredients that have been sourced organically and support the development and regeneration of new skin cells. It has a wide customer fan base, and the reviews are largely in support of the results that the product provides. The product is suitable for and can be applied by people of all ages above 18 years. It helps in keeping the infection away for good and keeps the skin in good health for a long time. It does not have any adverse side effects, as is evident by its use of natural ingredients. The company produces products in various types and variants, including antifungal oil, ointments, and tablets. You can either apply it directly to the affected area or consume the tablet with the meal or water. The product is useful in directly targeting the area of fungal growth and removing the infection it has caused in your nail and skin. Formulated by Dr. Kimberly Langdon, a fungal expert currently practicing his knowledge with potent patients, Kerassentials is a world-renowned oil solution to improve the conditions of nails and skin that are affected by a fungal infection. The results of its positive effects have been backed by consumers and tested by scientists the world over. The supplement not only helps you to ward off the fungal infection from the affected area but also promotes the maintenance of healthy and good-looking skin. It is a blend of natural ingredients which have little to no side effects. The company offers a unique and highly effective formula to solve the problem of fungal infections and improve the health of the patients dramatically. With its fair share of pros and cons, it is here to help you achieve beautiful skin and feet without taking a toll.